Okay, so we wrestled it in from outside. It's been pouring rain all day. It's like 80,000 degrees in here. Put a temperature stick with the temperature going way out through the top. Boom. Yeah, edit that in. It's crazy hot. I'm sweating all day, 8 to 5. It's like 6:30 now probably. Yeah, so I gotta get this ready for Joel to at least get it running, everything wired in. I'm a terrible mechanic, so I'll let the experts handle that. Are you kidding me, man? I just need to get this in for Joel, just so that he can do the fuel lines, mount the fuel pump, filter, all the rest of that good stuff. He's gonna do all the wiring, gonna make me some brake lines for the hydro, the front brakes, all that good stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of fab work to do. We're gonna make a firewall. I need to seal off. See, it's all open here to the fender wells, so I mean, I hope it makes enough smoke that it would fill the cabin, but we're gonna block that off anyway. Firewall, cap those. I gotta redo this main hoop. I don't know what the f***'s going on there. So I'm just gonna redo the harness bar and the cross, the diagonal. Past that, make some seat mounts. We got a lot of work to do. I better get going. Run it up. This is not what I'm running.
Let's do it, sir. Let's do a thing then. Everyone will let us know.
If I should buy these?
Yeah. No, what ones do you like more?
Oh, against the
Yeah.
No competition.
So these ones.
Granted, you're comparing probably a 10-year-old rim to a showroom rim, brand new. What are you doing?
What's he doing?
He's painting his headers. Rain?
What?
It's gonna be all smoky in here. Can you zoom in on that fan that is pointed into the shop? He's gotta be joking. That wouldn't blow a fart outside. What do you mean? If there's any paint on Chico's golf clubs, you're out of here, man. I think what I want to do is build a standoff, basically just a standoff from this bottom jack point bar down with a thread on the inside of it. So it's going to be bolted from the bottom to just a nice DOM standoff here. Probably like an M10 bolt or something. And then from there, we're going to have to figure that out. I don't know yet. I think it would be easiest to come off our main hoop here and make a little tab to go down over here. Oh, what can I do? Hear me out. So we get this tube coped, right? Bink, cope. And then for the tab on the front of the fuel cell, we'll put another tube. So this side to the main bar, this tube, bing, picture that coped on all nice and tight there. And then we'll just have a nice little drop through bolt, tighten it up on the bottom, call it a day. Not even close to it, a couple weeks maybe. Gotta get going. So, oh my God, I think I done did it. Bing. Let's go. So, I know I have it set on a box and a couple pieces of wood. That's just the general height that I wanted at. So, once we finalize the back end, then I'll put the level on it. Make sure the front matches. You guys know the drill. Too easy. Not bad, eh? So, like I was trying to explain to you before we started filming, I welded a M8 nut into a couple pieces of DOM, and then now, bolts right behind you, one sec. So when we go to weld this on, all we have to do, slide this on. Once that's tightened up, and we just bring everything up into our bar. A couple good tacks, maybe a little bead, pull the fuel cell out. Too easy, man. Now, the only unfortunate part to how I'm doing it is the fuel cell will need to be dropped from the bottom, but that's, how often you drop your fuel cell? Never. Once a month. You got issues, man. Okay, do the other side, and then from there is when we get into the spicy part. Because that front Johnny is gonna be pretty elaborate, but it's too easy. Keep cranking. Oh, you got flat bar, man. Should be very good. It better be good. Oh, it's spot on. D-Man's putting in work, bro. Fresh bandsaw. This old girl's tired. I just didn't want to put the first cut on that one. Using my own stuff, so. This baby don't got any quit in it. Oh my. You forgot to tell me. No, you forgot to tell me, man. Okay, so. Not bad. So yeah, I think you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm doing in the back here now. Just gotta, well, tack these in first, but tack them in, get a nice bead the whole way around, bolt the fuel cell up solid, and then, well, I'll tack them in, we'll do the front, and then I'll weld everything solid. Oh yeah. Cruising. It's gonna take a minute, but we'll get there. Big Miller guy. Oh, right, I'm a big Lincoln guy.
Yeah, you want
Yeah, I'm sweating. It's hot. I should ground it.
25 degrees.
Man, look at the humidity though. High 28, feels like 69, man. That's how hot it is, dude. Yeah, I talked to the weather guy, that's what he said. High of 28, feels like 69. Shoo! Everything's on. Okay, it's all perfectly lined up. Yeah, the Speed Master. It is hot, man. If you speed that up, it'll look even better. Let's go. Who would I look like? Probably like Dooney when Josiah breaks something at the track. His little legs are going. Poor little Donnie. Who is welding on that, man? Crank it. The standoff's all cockeyed, man. And tune this up on a piece of scrap. Oh, way better. Jeez. Much gooder. I was talking to Brendan, expert in all things, water jet guy, sick. I might want to almost tilt it forward because it's a bottom feed, Johnny. So if you guys come up front, down here, you can see two little nipples.
Yeah.
Right there, yeah, you got them. So, Rain brought up a good point that under acceleration, the gas would push to the back of the fuel cell. Definitely not as critical as if it was like, you know, a drag car or something. But some very valid points nonetheless. So I think I might almost tilt this down a couple degrees. Just ever so slightly. Yeah. Yup. Where's my hat, man? I'm gonna pass out again. 2 times, one day. Salt the JL fish stick. JL fish stick. What was I getting again? Oh, right, and the level. Let's go. I got him. I got 2 of them. Level, hat. Check, check. Okay, so we're actually tilted up right now. It's actively bugging out. Oh, there's a whole bunch of metal in the back of the... What's up, man? Got a real welder this time. You already know. Just listen to the sound. Sound like you got a whole bunch of bees in your hair. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Pepsi Blue with a little something light. Take them over to the quench and sink. Got a little gurgly. It helps cool them down faster. Okay, we got a couple standoffs. Oh man, I didn't think this one through. Okay, one done. I think I dislocated a rib there. Huh. That one was first try. Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta run a bolt through, man. Oh, never mind, I don't have to. It's just so swole up. Ah. So now we got 2 standoffs on the front, and I just need to make this piece that I was talking about with Jack here. That's a piece of threaded rod. Something like that. And then we're gonna go cope to our John. And then this 1.5-inch tubing is such a larger diameter. Not that this is the tubing that I'm using, but you can see you don't really need to cope it. It actually just gives you like a perfect weld prep on both sides of the tube. So no cope needed. We just need to cut the miter for our standoff and then figure out our length. Oh man. Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're good. I'm like, why was there porosity on the first tack? Look behind you. Rookie mistake. I gotta get a few gooder tacks on this, and then we'll be off to the races here. I should be able to undo the 4 bolts, bing, drop it, and bead everything up. I wanted to get a tack on the bottom of these, just due to the nature of the tabs though, I can't quite get it. So I'll drop it, get a good tack on the bottom, and then start beading it up. And then that's part 1 of 6,000 done. You know what? It actually went fairly smoothly, all things considered. Oh man, it looks pretty good. Couple missed tacks, but that's pretty expected just shooting in the dark like that. And the porosity from the fan. All in a day's work. And bust these out and then we can go home. It's a long day in like 69 degrees. Cam's always on the mic, man. Oh, where's Cam? Oh, I see Cam. Yeah, no problem. She's in, man. We got fuel cell all mounted. We, I think one of the tacks broke when I was welding it. Just a hair off, just this front Johnny. You guys probably remember that was the porosity tack one, so in the welding process, I think just the tack broke. Might have pulled one way or the other. Either way, little flex from our buddy, the pry bar. Like barely, I'm talking, what did I say, quarter inch, about a quarter inch. Pulled it, here. So low pry bar, John, no problem. Like literally no problem, too easy. Yeah, everything welded up good. I'm happy with that. She's solid. Whole car's moving, that's a good sign. Stoked. Like I said, you're never taking your fuel cell out too often. I mean, even if I had to, I think it took me and Jack like 2 minutes, not even so. Yeah, we're laughing. I need Boss Man to cut me out a couple seat brackets, and then I'm gonna make my own piece for that to bolt to. You know, like what we did on Ricky's car. Played against the rocker, played against the trans tunnel. Nice piece of square tube going across, a couple nuts welded in it. 4 bolts all the way around, and then I can put my seat in it. And then Joel can move it around at his shop when he needs to. And then hopefully within the next like 2 weeks, you guys will be able to see it run and drive, and we're a long ways away. Came out of this one, 2 burnt forearms and a fuel cell mounted later, so on to the next one.